5 signs a Cancer man is playing you. A Cancer man is one of the best partners you could ever have, but he does have a tendency to play mind games for his own amusement. If you want to know when a Cancer man is playing you, you have come to the right place. When a Cancer man is playing you, he will be distant and neglectful towards you. He won't be giving you any attention, and he will become moody for no particular reason. If you do open up to him or confront him about it, he will be making up excuses and keep on telling you lies instead of being straightforward. Before we begin, you should know more about the characteristics of a Cancer man in love and what he dislikes in a woman. Characteristics of a Cancer man in love. He is loyal. A Cancer man can be tough to connect with at first, but once he does, he'll be loyal to you for the rest of his life. But don't expect unwavering loyalty immediately away. It takes a long time to win over his trust. He values commitment and loyalty, so he does not manipulate your emotions, even if you are not in a romantic relationship. A Cancer man is willing to do whatever it takes to care for the people he loves, even if it means letting his own morals or sense of justice slide. Part of what makes him one of the most loyal in the Zodiac is his high capacity for empathy. He is caring. The nurturing qualities that a Cancer man is renowned for are an outgrowth of his fundamentally emotional personality. Indeed, his loyalty and protectiveness are examples of this trait. He is not ruled by his mind. Rather, he is led by his emotions which come from his heart. With a Cancer man, you'll always feel cherished, secure, and well cared for. A Cancer man is particularly giving when it comes to romantic love, but he also demands his partners to show him the same level of consideration and care. He typically has a great sense of empathy, thoughtfulness, and compassion for others, especially those who are close to him. His relationships are well maintained, and he frequently experiences a lot of romance in addition to being well taken care of. He is protective. In addition to being loyal, a Cancer man is fiercely protective of his loved ones, often to the point of being unreasonable. He values his family and close friends greatly and frequently goes above and beyond to defend them. A Cancer man must make every effort to protect people close to his heart, not just for his loved ones but also for himself. A Cancer man will go to great efforts to protect his home and the people who are close to his heart since he is so closely associated with the idea of home. Although there are times when this protective instinct might seem intrusive, it is really committed and comes from a genuine heart. A Cancer man enjoys consistency, comfort, and security. Characteristics a Cancer man dislikes in a woman. Insensitive. A Cancer man would become irritated if he is with someone who is insensitive towards his feelings and sentiments because he is genuinely emotional. Women who aren't in touch with their emotions and aren't prepared to exhibit their vulnerable side don't appear to get along well with him. Keep in mind that a Cancer man has strong emotional demands and creative imagination. A Cancer man may be clinging due to his emotional sensitivity, thus he would expect his partners to treat her with kindness and compassion. Consider it a breaking point in the relationship if his emotions are disregarded since they matter. He is the kind of man who, when misunderstood, will withdraw into his shell until emerging when he feels secure. Impulsive. Relationship problems with the Cancer man may arise if a woman makes decisions in a hurry and does not feel comfortable following a specific routine. He may make changes to preserve harmony and tranquility in his personal life, but he would be dissatisfied with someone who is careless and impulsive. Because a Cancer man does not typically fall in love easily, it is important for him to determine whether the woman he is interested in can convince him that she is worth his time. He would notice it as a red flag if his partner has a tendency to run away from difficulties or abandon duties in the middle of them. Aggressive. A Cancer man is a sensitive person who will never put up with being treated disrespectfully. You must therefore be careful how you behave and what you say around him since he will be expecting you to follow certain basic moral principles. If you express anger at him or make negative comments about how he feels, he will immediately withdraw inside his shell. He would rather be deeply in love with someone who is graceful, caring, and articulately sensitive. He would be completely turned off by a lady if she displayed an aggressive attitude and violated his personal space without concern for his image. Okay, if you like this video, smash the like button. 5 signs a Cancer man is playing you. He is unattentive. A Cancer man will offer you all of his undivided attention whenever you two are together if he wants to get to know you better. You should keep an eye out for him when he is being unattentive to see if he is just manipulating you and has no intention of turning your casual dating situation into a serious relationship. Given how passionate a Cancer man can be, keeping an eye out for instances when he does not give you his full attention can be a huge red flag that he is simply not that into you. If he shifts his focus to unimportant matters each time he is with you, that should raise a warning signal in your relationship with him. He is distant. A Cancer man will be cold and distant if he wants to play mind games with you. Although it will be challenging for you because you won't know if he is drifting away or attempting to end things with you, it's still a warning sign that something is undoubtedly wrong. Although it's possible that he merely wants to play with you, this is the most likely explanation. It's a strong sign that something is wrong in your relationship when you first notice your Cancer man being cold and distant. He'll make an effort to remove himself, and you can be sure he'll ask for some alone time. He won't be as close to you as he once was, and he won't invite you to any dates. He neglects you. If a Cancer man doesn't have any sincere intentions for you, he will cut you out of his life by constantly neglecting you. Despite the fact that he is notoriously inconsistent, if he doesn't like you or sees a future with you, you can be sure he is only flirting and isn't really interested in you. If you can't get in touch with your man or make plans with him, it is always a warning sign. A Cancer man will choose when and where to meet you on his own terms when he is only playing you. Moreover, he won't let you intrude on his private time and space. You'll probably begin to doubt yourself and your choices once you and your Cancer man hit this emotional wall. He gets moody. When a Cancer man begins to experience frequent mood swings, it's a sign that he's playing you. He will pick conflicts over pretty much anything and then blame you for them in an effort to get inside your head. He'll be so skilled at it that you might occasionally begin to think that you are the one to blame for the relationship. You won't know how to act around him, and eventually, you won't be able to put up with it any longer. You won't be able to tolerate his moodiness for very long, no matter how high your tolerance threshold is. Your Cancer man is teasing you and trying to get you to break up with him since, obviously, he has the guts to break things off amicably. He makes excuses. When he is not being the man he claims to be, a Cancer man does have a propensity to lie. It's an indication he's not with you if he is cheating, playing you, or setting up a whole life apart from you. He won't need an explanation for his rude behavior if you are the something he desires. A Cancer man can call you or get in touch with you and offer the best excuses for his actions. But if he does this often, whether for cancelling on you, failing to invite you to events, declining your offer to stay with him or for any other reason where he provides an explanation for his behavior, be on the lookout for a liar. 5 signs a Cancer man is playing you. Final thoughts. If a Cancer man is playing you, 1. He is unattentive. 2. He is distant. 3. He neglects you. 4. He gets moody. 5. He makes excuses. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe.